Hey y'all, it's Renee from Zone 9B, Panhandle, Florida region. Welcome back to my garden. Hey, so today I am going to be planting some Kangaroo Paw plants. So I went and made a last run at Pensacola's Seed and Garden, and I picked up 3 more of these babies, and they were big enough that I split them. And then I left them in a pot, which I shouldn't have done because the pot, it didn't have as good a drainage as they needed, and one of them looks a little iffy. The other 5 look really good. And basically they grow by rhizomes, so I just took them out of their pot, and they were in like a 3-inch pot, like this big, and they were busting practically out of the sides of it. So they needed to go into something bigger anyway, and I figured since I was pulling them out, why not go ahead and split them, because there were some clear divisions in the rhizome that I could split it. So I split them, I put them in pots, and then I left them for a while. And they got too much water, and they didn't have enough good drainage because my soil is really meant to be mixed in with the sand that I have, and they just sat in the pot. And these plants really can't take that. They come from Southwest Australia. They grow about a foot high, the foliage does, but the flower stalk can get up to 6 feet tall. And they come in all sorts of colors. There's pink, orange, red, for example. Mine kind of go from an orange to a yellow color. I have one that is just outstanding, which is what made me go back and get them from Pensacola Seed and Garden. And I think they were like $7 each. But again, I split them in halves. And even if I only get 5 of them, hey, you know, that's like $4 a plant maybe, and that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be planting 3 in the front yard and 3 in the backyard. They are known sometimes to die back in the summertime down to the ground, so that one that doesn't look so good, I'm gonna plant it anyway and see if it comes back, because it might just be in a phase where it says, oh no, we need to die back, and then we'll come back, because all of them had good roots going into the pots. Not like the grass, which seemed to divide really awkwardly. These were just easy snips, divide down the middle, good to go. We're gonna hope that that one comes back maybe in the fall. That's my hope, at least. I didn't cut back any of the foliage. You know, these are more like lilies than anything, or even more like bearded irises in their growth habit. So I didn't really feel the need to cut them back. And most of them look green still, and they've been in those pots for a couple of weeks now. 3 weeks? Yeah. So I figure if they're still green, there's still some life left in them. We're gonna get them in the ground. Let me go ahead and show you where I'm gonna be putting them in the front yard. I'm gonna plant them there first, and then I'm gonna go to the backyard, and I will plant those in second. Here's one of their flower buds right now. All right, so I know it's really kind of hard to see, but in this area here, most of the cosmos and lilies are all done blooming. I think I have one rando lily here. I might stake it up. But I have one pot over here. I have one pot here, and I have one pot here. So it kind of makes this kind of swoop. And having this little swoop here, I think will balance this part of the garden really well with the one that's over here.
Dirt on my shoes, rolling green dreams, life full of colors bursting at the seams. Plants and seeds, hopes take their flight. Water them daily, love takes root tight. Nature's way can't measure. With each blossom day by day, brightness in the month of May. Singing with bees buzzing around, joy in the breeze, soulful sound. Smile we treasure. Nature's way can't measure. With each blossom day by day, brightness in the month of May. Singing with bees buzzing around, joy in the breeze, soulful sound. Smiles in every rose, growing green dreams. Life full of colors, bursting at the seams. Planting seeds, hopes take their flight. Water them daily, love takes root tight. In my garden of wonders, every flower whispers love. In my garden of wonders, feel the magic from above. In my garden of wonders, every flower whispers love. In my garden of wonders, feel the magic from above.
All right, the iPhone overheated, so I don't know how much you got to see of me planting these, but I have one here. That's the one that doesn't look so hot, but there's still some green on it, so I'm hopeful. And then there's one back over there. I also weeded this area pretty good. Of course, there's always that stray weed, but gotta get that weed and grass. Really, it's just grass. Weeds I can live with all day long. It's the grasses that are horrendous, and they have already some seeds on the ends of their blades, so we don't want any more seed to propagate in this garden area. All right, I may have mentioned this or forgotten, but these grow best in zones 10 and 11. But, off botanical spray works great for mosquitoes. Flies, not so much. And it looks like we have a different fly that has moved into town. These do not look like the yellow flies. This is some other horse fly. Anyway, you might see me dancing around in the video, and that is why, which is probably a good thing. Because I only have a few more things to put in the ground. I have one last order coming from Etsy of salvia, but that will be in my next video probably. And then I have to do some ferns. And then I have to up pot a few things and harvest some garlic. That looks great. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. Well, not great, but good. All right, so that's a win in my book. All right, so let me show you where I'm gonna put these. And by the way, these look so much better than the 3 I put in the front. But the 3 in the front are gonna be mainly hidden. This is going to be where I'm gonna be planting these. So I'm gonna be putting them over here into areas. And this time, I'm gonna leave my camera in the shade so I don't lose any more footage. Although it does look a little overcast right now. Maybe I could get by with a few shots of me planting them.
City lights so bright, stars faded to night. Walking hand in hand, feeling oh so grand. Beneath the cherry trees, whispering through the
All right, I think they look great here. Nice little triangle, a lot of full sun. I think they'll do awesome. All right, y'all. I'm done for today. High five, my loves.
Woo!
Woo.
Good job.
Help me clean up. That was awesome. So we're gonna call that quits and a wrap. And I probably have 2 more good planting videos left. I've got some ferns and some salvia, and then maybe some potting up that I need to do just to kind of make it easier on my husband when I have surgery, so the pots will hold more water and he'll have to water less frequently. That's the hope. So until the next one, I hope you're able to go out and make something beautiful in your world today. And bye, y'all.